A shocking number of games have an aim aspect, even ones you wouldn't expect. Like Terraria. Terraria does have an aim aspect. In fact, it's a whole gimmick that there's a bullet that actually hones to your target. Hollow Knight has a minor aim aspect. But how does aim change throughout games? Yo guys, what's up? It's me, TakeFlight, here back for another video. Please be sure to like and subscribe. If you're from the title, you know what we're talking about. Today we're talking about aim and the theory behind it. Aim is that funny thing that can carry you out of a rank, but also hold you back, but every top player will tell you that it's not actually that important. I don't get it either. Aim can be divided into a couple different groups. Tracking, recoil control, flicking / swiping. The difference is that one that you flick with your wrist and you swipe with your arm. One's clearly much harder. And crosshair placement. Most games focus on one or two. There are a couple more nuanced categories that I'm not going to get into today, but that's beside the point. Most games focus on one or two, as previously stated. In Valorant, you're going to focus more on your flicks and recoil control than you will tracking someone, given that Vandal one-shots at all ranges, Phantom one-shots at most ranges, and half the guns deal a lot of damage to your headshot. That, plus the very large movement penalty, is that it's easier to strafe tap someone or crouch spray in recoil control. While in Overwatch, one-shots are being phased out, and a lot of guns have high fire rate but low damage, so tracking is much more important. Recoil control doesn't exist. Crosshair placement, not even that important, which is very surprising, given that head hitboxes are always at a different level. Fortnite, recoil is like the most minor thing to ever minor thing ever. So yeah, crosshair placement is incredibly important in Fortnite. Because if you don't actually have to move your mouse and you just click and they die, that's good. Editing is also in builds is also in Fortnite, which is a whole other thing. That's not even a name. Let's break each down, shall we? Tracking is more or less keeping your crosshair on your enemy. Perfect tracking looks like your crosshair is glued to your enemy's head. That can only be seen when you are using third-party software, aka fucking hacks. Perfect recoil control, on the other hand, looks like you're shooting straight even though the gun has recoil. Also looks like hacks. Just gonna say it right now. Perfect crosshair placement looks like all your aim isn't aim, it's just how fast can you see them and click button. That's it. And I don't need to explain perfect flicks, do I? It's 1 point, other point, no stop, perfect straight line, perfect instant speed. Also looks like hacks if they're perfect. As I'm saying this, here are the examples. Now, we don't know what's going on in someone's head when they're aiming. It's interesting. We could do a brain scan. I don't have the funding, time, nor patience to get a brain scanner and scan someone's brain while they're playing Valorant. But I can pick from my own experience and my friend's experience. So let's go over some examples of VODs. I'm just trying to find a pick here. Just gonna track them a bit. And I'm a little late on that because my reaction time is really funny and stupid. That was just bad. My work will go down fast, that's what happened there. Now I am doing a lot of flicking here. Anyway, we're gonna get some D.Va action. This is our D.Va. I'm gonna guess they're just trying to blare their other D.Va out of the planet. But I'm just sitting completely behind because I don't want to get obliterated in the death chamber. I see this guy, so I come around. And and I help kill him, and then that guy dies as well. I see an opening, there's a load of squishies clean out in the open, so I decide to come around and pop my ult, where I proceed to get 2, and make it 3, and then a pile of extra damage on the diva. I'm not going to shoot into the defense matrix, as there's no real point in me shooting into a defense matrix. So yeah, really I'm just thinking, tracking, but most of this is positioning. You think most about your positioning. See if I can break the pot. Track the target, blow him up, miss, and I beamed, because I'm stupid. Let's watch the character that doesn't require aim. And they die. I'm on my way back. This cat has been holding onto his ult for ages. He should just pop his ult. He's a shoot too. Anyway, he does. And I am now back. Now, I noticed that this guy just comes around and flank, and I'm going to shoot the guy flanking. Now, we all end up coming around here, so this is not exactly good. I learned from my mistake, and if I manage to take down a high priority target, that's quite good. Anyway, I don't know what I'm thinking here. I'm just trying to get damage, shoot at them. Control my recoil, get hits. I'm doing that pretty well. Come back around, try to hit the helix, and I blow him up. I put some of my things so people can heal up. I miss my helix again, and I take a large pile of damage. Heal by Moira, and I come around and off angle, and I die from a weird cast flick. It's not good. I don't know why, but aiming from above always just doesn't feel like as good. I was saying really to go take the big pack down the bottom here, or we do win this game, by the way. It's here that we get our first big push. I take the off angle, and then we proceed to swap off angles. One dies. I ult. They proceed to just fall over to my ult. I get funnied and hit, and my mercy just is amazing. If I recall, I did endorse them. Anyway, I'm trying to get on point here. I know that his hook isn't much of a threat, because I have no big wind-up cooldowns when I'm this close. He ults. I blow him up. I don't know why I didn't heal, but I have no idea why that didn't hit. That is a good combo, I must say. That's another good lineup. And I just blow him up. Just focusing on my tracking there. I'm really just standing still, pushing the cart. You know, people don't respect this part of King's Row enough, because it's always so quick. Like, there's rarely ever a stall past either the first bit or just after you start pushing, or just before you get to this checkpoint, or at this checkpoint where you get a stall. Anyway, that was like 2 ults. I try to get an off angle, but he can't back up there, and I end up getting just sniped out of nowhere, and then revived, or straight on, which is never fun. I get 2 with my ult, but that's it, because the whole Hog then comes in and takes 2 of us out. Anyway, I just gotta say this, I love Mercy players. They're always so nice, and they're always really good at their job. I remember I played Mercy for a while, and she is also so much fun to play. But she's only as fun as your team is good. And if your team is nice, she's fun. Because if everyone is whining about, oh, Mercy's being trolling, Mercy's not healing, even though you're healing, they're just taking an excessive amount of damage, it sucks. Tangent. Mercy gets a res, and nearly dies. And they get healed. Oh, I'm doing some YouTube thing. I come back, not much changes. And then I realize there's a ridge here for me to off angle on. I got a direct, so I'm able to go trade out my Junker Queen, who got herself killed. I actually thought to myself at that very moment, why the flying shits did I jump down there? I know I have another ult. I was wondering if I could fall down the hole. I realize that there's a back door up to the top here. And the hog is just chasing me. And then he stops chasing me. And then I pop ult, and this is where I go off. I get 1. And then we get 2. And then we push up more. Anyway, we're just trying to push here. I'm trying to shoot into these guys, even though I know that they've been, you know, altered. People need to start realizing that. Anyway, we're in OT, and I'm just trying to get on to stay on the payload, so I can get on, and we push, and we win. So just to recap, Aim can be broken down into a few main categories: recoil control, tracking, flicking, and crosshair placement. Lots of games use some form of aim, from Overwatch to Hollow Knight to Terraria and Minecraft, and most focus on 1 or 2 aspects of aim. I didn't list Minecraft before. Minecraft control focuses on crosshair placement and tracking, but tracking with projectiles, so fun. Anyway, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Adios, arrivederci, goodbye.